In this video, I'm going to show you how to download SpongeBob in GTA 5. As you can see, this is the SpongeBob mod, and it's a very fun mod. So it's a skin, and it's basically like the normal character, but it moves with a different animation here, as you can see, and it's very nice and fun. When it looks very funny when you ride cars, like his head just pokes out, and he basically, when he's fighting, he kind of looks hilarious too. So I'm gonna show you what he looks like as he's fighting. So let's just find someone, like, as you can see, let's find this person here. Like, he's pretty much like the normal regular character, but it has a very funny like animation to it. So I'm gonna show you how to download this mod. So let's just get started with this. Okay guys, to start off, I'm just gonna open a Google Chrome right here. So I have Google Chrome opened. So we're gonna start by typing in SpongeBob GTA 5 mods. So here, let's see, go to this one which says SpongeBob protagonist, and you want to download this one and download this one. So after you download this one, go ahead and type in addon ped 3.0.1 and go to this website and download this one. Wait for the download link to load and click download. After you finish with this download, type native UI and download this one. Download, and then go to script hook v and then download this one, and then go to scripthookv.net and then download this one. Before you download this one, make sure you download the correct one. So you want to find scripthookv.net 2.10.5. so this is the one. Go down here and just download this one, and then lastly download OpenIV and download this one, and that's basically it. So let's open our GTA 5 folder. To open it, you go to manage, and under installation you should have it open like this. So let's just minimize this, and let's open the downloads folder. Let me just manage. So after you download the folders, they should look like this. And to start off, we're gonna start with scripthookv.net. Go inside and just make sure you copy this one, and this one. Just copy them and paste them inside of your GTA 5 folder. After that, leave here and go to scripthookv, and then bin, then copy this one, and this one, and you just want to copy them like this and paste, and then you can leave here. And now let's go to the native UI. So here, before you do anything, just make sure you create a scripts folder if you don't have one. So go to new folder and just name it scripts. Let me just type in scripts. Okay, scripts like this. So I already have a scripts folder, as you can see here, so I'm not gonna need to create a new one. If you don't have one, just create one. Go inside your scripts folder and just copy these two and paste them here, then leave, and then what you need to do now is go to the installer for your OpenIV. So just run the installer, then let's just close this one down. After you download the installer, you should be able to see it on your desktop over here. as you can see. So I'm gonna open it and then choose GTA 5. Here it's asking for the GTA 5 folder, so it's this one. So copy this one and go to browse and just paste it over here, and then continue, and just wait for it to load. And after it loads, go to tools, ASI manager, and just make sure you have these installed. So click install if it's not installed, and then you can just leave here. So I'm gonna leave, and before I do anything here, you need to create a mods folder. So go to here and new, and then folder, and just name it mods. As you can see, I already have one, so I'm not gonna create another one, so I'm just gonna delete this. And inside of your mods folder, if you don't have a folder that called update, create a new one, name it update. And inside your update, if you don't have x64, then just create a new one and call it x64. Inside of your x64, if you don't have a folder called DLC packs, then create a new one and just name it DLC packs. So this is very important. So after you have this folders opened up like this, what you need to do is go here into your add-on pads and just extract this. Let's extract it like this, and you're gonna have this extracted folder. So here what you need to do is copy the DLC. So inside of your DLC packs, you need to just copy this. Where's the copy? And just paste it here. As you can see, I already have it because I already downloaded the mod. And now you can just leave this, go back all the way, and go back here. And now inside of scripts, copy this one and go to scripts and paste it here. And now you can go back, and here you see these two folders. Just copy both of them and just paste them inside of your GTA 5 folder. And after that, you have to go back to OpenIV here and go to GTA 5. Then here what you need to do is go to update and then x64. Make sure you have edit mode enabled. Just make sure you have this enabled. And then here go to data, or actually I think we're in the wrong path. Go back to GTA 5. So let's do this again. So now you're here, go to update and then go to update.rpf. Then here you need to show in mods folder, go to common. Sometimes it would say copy in mods instead of show in mods, so you just click copy in mods. And then you're gonna go to data and then go down here under XML text DLC list.xml, right click edit, and then down here what you're gonna do is you're not gonna see this one. Normally you won't see this one. It's gonna be just like the add-on pads won't show up. So what you're gonna do is just copy this one and just paste it here, and you're gonna create a new one for the add-on pads. So add-on pads like this, and then just click save, just like that. And now you can go back here. So now what you're gonna do is just minimize this a little bit like this, and we're done with this folder. So go to your SpongeBob skin here. So let's just extract this folder like this and open the extracted folder and go to SpongeBob. And what you're gonna do is just, this is where we install the skin. So to install it, you have to go to mods, update, x64, and then DLC, add-on pads, DLC PED, and over here this is where you're gonna install the mods. So before you install it, make sure you clean this. So as you can see, these are skins that already exist, so, but we don't need them. So let's just clean this by just deleting them. Click delete and this will empty. So the reason you need to delete the extra skins because you don't want the game to crash, so try to have one skin at the same time, and so this doesn't crash the game. So now you can just install one skin at a time. Make sure edit mode is turned on, so just make sure this is on, and now you can just like hold and just drop it here, and after that you can just leave here, leave this place, and leave this one, and leave this here. And then what you're gonna do here is just go to your GTA 5 folder and just make sure you right click on this one which says add-on peds editor, right click and run as administrator. Yes, here you're just gonna like rebuild this. So normally you wouldn't see this. Normally, let me just delete this. It would be empty, or there might be just few skins. So you would click peds, new ped, and here you're gonna put the name of the skin. So if you go to your SpongeBob skin here, you're gonna see this is the name. You have to copy the exact same one. So you can copy each whichever you want. They all have the same name. Just copy this one without the dot, without the like the rest of the type of the file, just the first one. Just paste it here, and then choose the gender of the skin, male, and then false, and then add ped, then click rebuild. Okay, and now you're pretty much done with the mod. So before you launch your Grand Theft Auto, make sure you have the launch options turned on and dash no battle eye, so this can run your game. Now I'm gonna run the game. So once you launch your game, to activate the mod just press L, and then here you're gonna go inside add-on peds and Bob, just click on it to activate the mod, and there you go. This is the SpongeBob skin, and it's a very nice skin. Like, let's just tool up, get some weapons and see what it looks like. So it's it's a very crazy mod, like thinking about SpongeBob having a RPG. So let me show you here. It's crazy mod. So you can have fun and enjoy this mod as much as you want. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more mods like this and more skins, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and that's it.